I can give you 10 reasons why you should buy the Canon R10. It's great for different types of users and different situations. So let's not hang about and let's get straight into it. Hola, I'm Christian, and today we're going to talk about 10 reasons that you should buy the Canon R10. If you enjoyed this video, please do like and subscribe as it helps the channel. And just as a bonus, if you hang around to the end, I actually have 11 reasons. So let's start with reason number 1. It is Canon's entry into the RF system. It has a wide range of different lenses that are compatible with this camera, and some of the lenses are absolutely amazing. Not only that, a lot of the R10s that you purchase actually come with the EF to RF adapter, which allows you to use the older EF Canon glass as well. Number 2, the Canon R10 is compact and light. This APS-C style camera is smaller in form factor than its siblings that are full frame. This means it's perfect for traveling, it's lightweight and doesn't take up a lot of space in bags. Number 3, the record limit is up from the traditional 30 minutes. On the Canon R10, you can now record for up to 2 hours. This is a huge improvement over some of the older cameras, which means it's perfect for interviews and those run and gun scenarios. You can also record up to 30 minutes with high frame rates as well. Number 4, 4K oversampled from 6K. This means that the full sensor records the data of 6K and downscales it to 4K, which means you get a clearer and crisper image, which makes the 4K on this budget camera absolutely incredible. Number 5, 4K 60 frames per second. This small little camera offers 4K 60 frames per second. If you compare it with something like a Canon EOS R, which only offers 1080p at 60 frames per second, this is a huge bonus and a great feature for this camera. The only downside is it does crop the sensor at 60 frames per second in 4K. So it does turn it into more of a micro four thirds, but you still have the ability to record full sensor at 1080p as well. Number 6, 15 frames per second mechanical shutter for photography. This is huge. If you compare it with something like a Canon EOS R, which only offers 6 frames per second, this is a massive increase. Also, if you look at the more expensive Canon R6 Mark I, which retails at over £2,000, that only offers 12 frames per second of a mechanical shutter for photography. Still number 6, electronic shutter for photography. The Canon R10 offers 23 frames per second for electronic shutter. This is huge. If you compare it with something like a Canon R6 Mark I, which only offers 20 frames at electronic shutter, this is actually quicker, and the camera is under half the price of an R6 Mark I. That's huge. Number 7, dual pixel CMOS autofocus 2. This is huge because this is the same autofocus system that the Canon R3 has at over £5,000. This camera has the same autofocus system that allows for eye tracking, people tracking, animal and vehicle tracking, all built into a camera that is under £1,000. That is an awesome feature. You will also be hard pushed to find an autofocus system that is better than this system at the time of recording this video. Number 8, the Canon R10 has a clean output. So you can pair this with an external recorder to record 10-bit 422 to an external recorder, which means that you can rig this camera out to be a real portable powerhouse. Number 9, 120 frames per second. The Canon R10 is the cheapest mirrorless camera to offer 120 frames per second, or 100 frames per second, depending if you're in PAL or NTSC. This is huge because they traditionally reserve this for the more expensive cameras. We're starting to see this come through on the lower end cameras for Canon, which is a huge feature. It's taken them a while to add this, and it does help Canon catch up with their competitors. Number 10, 4K time lapse. This is an awesome feature. If you watch YouTube regularly or watch travel vloggers or vloggers, this is how they do their day to night transitions from hotel rooms or while they're in a ice hotel in Sweden. This is a really cool feature, and you have the ability to do it from your Canon R10. You can do it in 4K or 1080p, and I absolutely love this feature. Number 11, the bonus feature. With the Canon R10, you can stream directly to YouTube. Yes, you can stream directly to YouTube from your Canon R10 without the need for a computer. Just connect it to Wi-Fi and you can stream directly from your channel while it's in your hand. That is a pretty cool feature for YouTube Live. That's it for this video. Please do let me know your favorite feature below, or if you want to know any more information about the features in this video. I'm always looking for good ideas for content, and if you guys tell me what you are looking for, I will always try and help. Remember, like and subscribe, and do hit that bell button, and I will see you soon for more content like this. Stay lucky.